This is Submarine Talks going deep.
Yeah, he said that. I remember that was you're kind of paraphrasing her, maybe you're not, but
No,
that was
that's
line
almost
for line.
exactly what he
Yeah,
says.
yeah, I believe it. That dude was. I mean, he still is, but he was fucking on another
No,
level.
he goes on even further. He's like, "Can you imagine being me? It's like I'm coming all day." And then he's like, "Every time I am lifting, every time I do curls, I am coming. Every time I bench press, I'm coming. Every time I think
Every fucking exercise he could think
yeah,
of, he was coming.
yeah."
All the time, he's
He's
coming.
like, "Could you imagine what it's like being me?
Yeah.
It's like I'm coming all day."
Yeah, he kind of got Italian towards the end there.
Yeah,
That's.
sorry, I was
I mean, that
going
was all
into
right.
it, yeah.
I mean, it happens. He transitioned.
Shit.
Speaking of transitioning, you know anyone who's transitioned recently?
Transition from where?
Transition is from any state of being to any state of being that's not from your current state of being, bro. You can transition from one chakra to the next, not even know it, man.
I guess if someone died, is that a transition?
No, not so much. I'm talking about transitioning from life to death. I mean, just transition from one point to another. Maybe they transition from a gas to a solid.
Oh shit! I transitioned myself from my pad to your pad today.
That was transported, transitioned. Maybe you might be onto something.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out because I'm in a different state there than I am right here now.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
There had to have been a transition.
Almost like the
without a transaction.
Interdimensional beings, or the transient beings they're always talking about.
Ooh.
With those, they don't know what they are, but they appear and disappear, and that could be the fucking real reason people claim to see ghosts and whatever the fuck they see.
Yeah, it's really just someone's thought that just escaped real quick or some shit like that.
Well, that's kind of always something I thought. Why do so many people believe in ghosts in the afterlife? And we have no reason to believe anything because no one fucking knows. If you die and you come back, you know, you're going to have electrical impulses in your brain firing off when you die. So you may see whatever the fuck you want to see. And then you come back and you tell people that that's what the afterlife is like, when in reality it was just your fucking brain neurons firing off. But what if the afterlife or ghosts in general is just another type of being that we can't recognize in our physical form? So we see him as ghosts or plasma or whatever the fuck we're looking at.
I believe it.
And they're just like, hey, dude, I'm here. I'm literally here with you, just not in the same fucking time frame or level that you're on or fucking vibration.
Yeah, maybe that in itself is different things, like the way that like UFO conspirators think or believe that there's different races that visit, and they're just like, oh, that's this race's fucking, you know, they have their own reasons.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. And then I guess there is the same in the like, what's it called, paranormal, you know, discussion about like spirits and stuff like that. They have like the poltergeist would be like a fucking evil haunting spirit, and then like an apparition is just like a spirit memory. So they have like different definitions for the types of like hauntings or spirits that they perceive.
Yeah, so all the races that they're saying that they believe hundreds of races of aliens exist or different types of entities exist.
Yeah.
It's not real. We're just too stupid to comprehend.
But they're already trying to define the difference between the entities that people are. Before it was just like, it's a ghost. Yeah. How you draw a ghost on like in Super Mario Brothers. It's one of those. Yeah. All of them. If you see someone walking, if a glass flies at you, just in any case, it's a ghost turning on and off the lights. But now they're trying to recognize them at least as different things, different entities, different experiences. And some of them could be that. It could be just one of them, you know, is people trying to get through to the other side. One of them is people trying to leave, you know. It could be one, you know, it could be a different perception for someone trying to get in, and then someone trying to leave, and then someone that's just trying to communicate.
Yeah.
It's in between, shit like that, man.
That's a logical train of thought that, you know, I don't know. I mean, not a crazy person. I believe in that more so than I believe in some sort of I mean, it's fucked up to say that, you know, everyone wants to believe when you die, you go to heaven, you know, and it's this made up place or it has fucking golden gates and you get in, every single person you know that has ever existed is there and you just party for all of eternity.
When I die, fuck it, I want to go to hell.
There you go. Notorious B.I.G. But I don't know. In my eyes, it's better to believe that we pass on his energy onto something on a higher plane of existence, and then we just kind of learn and experience wisdom on a different plane of existence. You know, here we're only comprehending 13% of our brain's processing power, and most of the time we're drinking or high, so it's even, you know, a lot less than that.
Dude, I think the fact that people, you know, drink or get high or fucking whatever it takes is because that's encoded into us to expand our fucking thought and to use different parts of our brain or to exercise it in those ways.
Yeah.
Like,
well, when you're sober, you're thinking one way, and when you're altered in some way off of chemicals, it allows your brain to think in a way that you normally wouldn't. So
yeah,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Same thing as solving a puzzle.
Yeah.
If you're looking at a fucking crossword puzzle, you're using your brain a different way than you usually do, and it's stimulating, and then you're fed. You want to keep continuing doing that to yourself.
Yeah, it's fucking crossword puzzles in school. Did they ever give those to you as an assignment? That's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
I hated those, dude. I used to, honestly, I would get them, and my mom,
science class or some shit.
My mom enjoyed doing them for some reason, so I would always give them to her. And be like, "Hey, mom, you want to do a crossword?" And she would find all the words for me, and then I would turn it in the next day.
Oh yeah.
I hated them though because I couldn't figure them out. It would frustrate my brain. But I think if I tried to do it when I was like drinking, I might have a better chance at finding a couple more words.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with Sudoku.
Yeah, I've never fucked with Sudoku.
Yeah.
Sudoku.
I saw my grandpa playing that, or he's got like a book full of them.
Yeah. There's Stanley Hudson.
What the fuck is this?
Is it satisfying, as the kids say nowadays? Is it satisfying?
It kind of is, dude. I've solved some that like I'll look at it and I'll just be like, dude, yeah, that's pretty unbelievable that I got all that.